Hello guys, I was watching a lot of TikTok videos last year, and I was impressed by some of them because I know how educational and sound and full of deliverance they are. You can find the best content on TikTok. There's such great intellectual capacity. So I actually wanted to add my own video because I discovered something recently which I think is even more impressive than the content featured in within existing TikTok videos. Just trying to get my hair out of my eyes because I'm waiting to get an appointment to get it cut. I know this is difficult to believe because the general quality of TikTok videos is so astoundingly high already. But what I've discovered really will change potentially humanity itself. Really, obviously I've not had any of this verified by scientists yet. This is a personal discovery without any help from anyone. You know, I made these calculations myself, and I'm most proud. So I have a ball here. It's dry, it's a little squash, but that does not affect the experiment. It's dry, and I also have this plastic microwavable container, takeaway type. I'm going to put the ball in the container, and I'm going to be briefish because I'm going to follow this video up with a PhD. But it's a I know some people are busy and they'll think, oh, this is grandstanding or something, superficial direction, because there's not really anything that has not been done on TikTok. I mean, obviously you could do silly things like creating strange, absurd dances which frighten small children, but none of that goes on TikTok. TikTok is full of scientific discovery. But I have to say, what I discovered will change everything. Now, I'm going to show you, I'm going to fill this container with water, okay, and I will come straight back, okay. So guys, I'm back. Just going to, because obviously do not wish to cause a electrical fire, so I'm going to carefully show you this. So there is water. Now the amount of water you use to fill or half fill, quarter fill the container does not really greatly affect the experiment, but I will go into further detail at another point. Now I have found that if you fill this container with water while there's a plastic ball inside, it actually makes the ball wet. So if I show you, this ball is now wet, and I never actually introduced any water to the ball directly. I just left the ball in the container, and the container is wet. The container is wet as well, but fascinatingly, the ball is also wet. Despite being squashed as well, this has not impaired the experiment at all. It is as though the water is able to travel when moved by a person or an object of some kind. It is almost like the water is fluid in some way, like a liquid even. You could almost describe water as being a liquid. I'm not going to put my name down, my reputation, and say that water is a liquid. Obviously that's a very far-fetched idea. There are proponents of such understanding, but I'm just saying it is like, think of a simile. It is like uh, liquid in some senses. But oh, there's even a bubble just appeared. So by filling the container with water, I was able to make this board wet. I've proven it just now. I can, if you want me to, I can film myself walking to the bathroom, the kitchen sink, wherever, the shower, and I can show you how I can extract water, so to speak, from different devices, and the end result shall be the same. I was quite shocked. I lost about 2 seconds of sleep over this experiment. I mean, I cannot even begin to process the ramifications for humanity. But yeah, when you are in awe of the universe, it frightens you, the majesty of the universe. But it is beautiful yet frightening. The applications. I mean, we could introduce water to other things, even potentially edible items. I'm not sure for what purpose yet, but maybe for cleaning them in some way. We do not know the outcome. Of course, it could ruin perishables. They are perishables after all. But yeah, so basically, to summarise, for anyone who has skipped to the end, I have discovered that you can make a board wet by introducing it to water, and even if the water is introduced indirectly, the effect is the same. Now, obviously, this is groundbreaking, and some people will disbelieve, and they scream fake news. This information is too powerful. Fall back and dive into flat Earth theories and stuff for comfort. They will appeal to familiarity, but do not be afraid. I know this is concerning, but I think this will change the world, and this will be the greatest TikTok video of the whole century. Yeah, this is what TikTok was made for. I know there have been so many scientific advances published through TikTok already, but this is the one which takes the cake. Takes the water. So thank you for listening. I don't know how I managed to keep a straight face for so long, but